Hey there, this is Brandy with Stretch Health. So as always, we're working on that way to just get our bodies moving, loosening up, and relieving stiffness, especially right now when we've just gone through or continuing to go through our quarantine. So I want you to reach your fingers out, lift hands up. Good. Reach fingers forward and hands down. Do that again. Inhale up. Exhale further. Inhale. Lower. And down. Let's make that a fluid motion where we're coming up on the inhale and down on the exhale. Good. Coming up on the inhale and down on the exhale. Coming up on the inhale, pulling your tummy in. Down on the exhale. Hopefully this is getting you some great circulation. I'm feeling it. Breathe in. Exhale. I want you to go ahead and fold over. We will hang for several seconds. Allow that blood to rush to your head. Just be upside down. While you're here, thinking about lengthening the backs of your legs. Good. And slowly bend those knees. Round up slowly. Great. Oh, very good. Something I want to show you right now. I will show you from the side. You can join me on the side. But by the way, I'm going to take I've been standing here with feet under hips or shoulders. I'm going to take them a little wider. Okay, so that's what I want to do on the side. And the reason I want to show you from the side is because I'm going to tuck that pelvis under like we talked about before and round. So this is like I'm holding a stability ball. And once you see what we're doing, go ahead and just look down towards your hands. And when we round, we're able to open up that back. And so I'm going to breathe in nice and deep. Each time I inhale, I'm expanding that middle part of my back. Shoulders are relaxed, but I go ahead and expand. And exhale. Good. Breathe in. And down. One more. In. And down. And here, I just want you to come down and take a stretch. That forward fold again. Toe touch stretch. And hang. Good. Rounding back up. Same thing. Tucking under. This time I'm going to think about this lower back. So I'm going to grab hold of that stability ball, but I want the breath to come and expand that part. So take a breath in. And exhale. You're relaxing your neck. Good. Breathe in. Expand that lower back. Exhale. Give me another. Exhale. Go ahead and stand up. Oh, good. Round out those shoulders. We've got one more, but before that, lower down. Let the air relieve out of your body, your belly. Wherever that hang is for you. My fingers touch the floor. I know I did not always stretch this far. And so just keep sticking with it. You will be pleased at how your stretch increases. Round up. Okay, we're standing tall. And this time we're going to work on this upper back. But we got the same thing where we're tucking under. You're holding that stability ball, but you're going to really open up upper back. So take a breath in. And exhale. Huge breath in, expanding. And exhale. Okay, one more. And then just give me that last forward fold. Round up. You're doing great. So make sure you get that chair. If you need to push pause and get your chair set, go ahead and do that. Still congested. All right. I'm going to stick that foot out in front. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to show this one to you from the side as well. So I will go ahead and just get a little bit forward on my chair and kick out a heel in front of me. So you do want to have a chair or a stool where you're sitting low enough that your feet can touch the floor. If you're up here, you might be able to stick out that foot still, and that'll work out for you. So I'm going to extend that, sitting tall, lower abs in, and just lean over. When we do this, we are working on stretching the hamstring, the back of the legs. A lot of people have tight hamstrings, so stretch a little more. And my guess is that most of you do as well. They can become tight just from sitting. Come back up. Good. If you can, hug that knee. Good release. Go ahead and kick it out. And come down again, nice and low. Oh, that feels good. So I'm able to go low. I've spent a lot of time stretching my hamstrings. Some of you might find that you're still up here. Some of you might find just stretching out that leg is something. So work with it where you are. And I want you to know that when you inhale, take a break. When you exhale, that's when you increase that stretch, okay? Totally worth it. Breathing in, exhaling, going deeper. Breathing in, exhaling, going deeper. And what I'm getting here also is a nice calf stretch. So relieve that hamstring a little bit and bring those toes towards you if you can. Maybe your foot's a little relaxed. Maybe it's already flexed. Go ahead and flex those toes. Bring them toward me. Lengthen the calf and release. Really good. Loosen up. So I am going to get the other legs. I'm just going to stretch it out there. And at first I'm sitting tall, remembering always that your spine is long. So take a moment right now. You may or may not be in front of a mirror, but just notice if your posture is here or if it's taller, okay? Straighten that up, pull your tummy in, and then right here on the exhale, go ahead and begin to lean over. Begin that stretch. As I said, it might be that you don't go very far. That's totally normal, totally normal. I'm going a little bit further on the exhale. Remember, we're doing that when we exhale. Good, come back. Come back up. Use those abs, building the middle section always. Let's bring the knee in. You might bring it in here. If you've got room, hug it in. And I'm not going to arc around right here, right? I'm going to sit tall. That's what you're going to think about when you're sitting in a chair, particularly driving, when you're sitting in a chair eating. Of course, if you're relaxed in a recliner watching a show, it may not be the case. All right, I'm going to stick that leg out again. Really good. Nice and tall. Leaning over. Oh, I feel that. It feels wonderful. Sometimes it hurts so good, right? Sometimes it hurts in a good way. And now I'm going to relieve that and just work on flexing. So I'm going to draw the toes toward me. This is when it's relaxed. Look at that foot. And then I'm going to flex. Very good. Okay. I'm going to bring myself back toward you, toward the front. And we're just going to work on that 4 square punch stretch or the piriformis. So this is where, if I take you back here, you're going to take this ankle and put that on top of the knee. Sometimes that's just quite a job getting that much done. Once you're there, lean if you have space. If this is all the stretch, some people end up being super tight, even down across the front of the leg, and a lot of tightness down the side, okay? So just sitting in this position, sitting tall, relaxing upper body, that could be enough for you. You are going to feel that down here, but you're going to be glad that you did this stretch. Take a breath in and exhale. If you feel like you could do more, then lean forward. You'll notice that increases the stretch. If you've got lots of room, maybe you could hug. And that's a fun one too, because if you have even more room, oh wow, I feel that stretch. You can bring it all the way up. Good. Release that. Untangle the leg. Set it down. Let's get the other ankle up here. remembering that we are starting here and sitting tall, right? Taking that breath in to be tall, making yourself aware of your abs, pulling them in. This could be enough because the outside of that leg could be getting enough stretch. If it's not, then exhale, lean forward. Notice how we increase the stretch on the exhale. And I hope it's making you smile. It's making me smile. You can't help but feel good when you're doing this stretching. And just increase that stretch. So remember that because you decided to show up today, and because you showed up yesterday, and you're going to tomorrow, what you're doing is investing. You're making a huge investment. Let's release that. These 12 minutes that we spend together every day, huge investment in your day, in your well-being. Take a breath in the physical, in your physical wellness. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale. It can work on your mindset all day long. You're welcome to return and do these stretches. If you're waiting for something and you got a few extra seconds, work on these stretches. Good. Release. All right. Take another breath in. This is gentle. It's easy. It's wonderful. Release. All right, I'm going to take a forward fold. I'm going to hang here. Let your neck relax. And then engage your lower abs. Round up, sitting tall. So thank you for joining me today. Right now, put in your mind what is going on the rest of your day. You're going to drink some water naturally. Blessing people. What are you grateful for today? Put that in your mind, ponder, and get ready to come back tomorrow.